Hello, everybody. My name's Snedgy, as you know. So today we're just going to have a little chat. And before we start with anything, I want to let you guys know that the title being ominous, like, it's not that deep. Don't worry. I'm not quitting YouTube or anything like that. I more so just want to have a chat to you guys whilst playing one of my favorite games of all time, actually, Skate. I'm so excited for this game. They just released NDA on this and like lifted the embargo and everything, so we can actually share gameplay now. So I've been streaming this a bunch and stuff and having a great time. So you're going to just sit here, listen to me waffle, maybe waffle back a little bit in the comments if you want, or on my Discord and shit like that. But we'll talk about that in a bit. I'm just going to get straight into it, really. I don't really know what I want to do on my YouTube channel. Like, I have ideas, but I feel like they don't stick. So I want to chat to you guys realistically. You know, I want to ask you what you want to see and what my best content is from your perspective, where I really shine. I really want to see what it is you enjoy, and I really want to capitalize on that and make sure you get content that you do enjoy in the future. So obviously recently I've been making videos that aren't quite GTA, because my opinion of GTA is that I make videos in GTA. They're quite boring to make for me because I've made so many of them, and well, there's only so much you can do with GTA, and they're not exactly creative videos to make, which I really enjoy being creative with my videos. So obviously I make videos in GTA. You guys have probably seen the footage most of the time because they're already posted by Buys or by Funix, you know, like Brian and Jordan. And that's just something that obviously group YouTubers have to deal with. That's not a special situation. It's not unique. It's how it is. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out ways to obviously appeal to my audience. I don't want you guys to see a video in the sub box and be like, well, I've seen this footage already because Buys posted it 2 days ago. Or, you know, this, that. So yeah, while I like making GTA videos, I obviously want to do other things as well. So with that being said, obviously we have the Clippy Whippy series, which I really enjoy, despite the fact that they're not like game changers on my channel or anything. They don't do crazy well, which is fine by me. They're just really fun to make because, quite honestly, I play loads of games, boys. I don't just play GTA and Siege like everyone thinks. I play pretty much everything that I like the look of. And you'll know this at the end of the video with all the plans I have with new videos coming up and new games coming out and streams that I want to plan. So I'm going to skate to a skate park that I really enjoy going to. I'm just going to talk about my sponsors real quick. Not too long, like 30 seconds, basically. My channel is in a bit of its life where it's like, sponsors really do make or break my career at this point. Like, if I don't have these sponsors, then these videos probably won't happen. And I understand that, like, they're not exactly the videos that are going to make me grow or anything like that. So, like, in terms of revenue, the difficult discussion of that, I hate talking about it as a creator. But if I want to do this full time, then that's a really important thing to talk about. Like, with any profession, any job. I know calling this profession's crazy, I know, but it is one. Whether you like it or not. So without these sponsors, I can't do this. Do you know what I mean? So you might think, like, this guy has sponsors in all of his videos, and, you know, every time I'm seeing a video of his, there's an ad in it, Instant Gaming, Gigahertz giveaways. And I just want to say, they're my boys. Like, they're all my goats. My point of contacts for all of those sponsors are incredibly helpful. They really want to see me succeed. They're, like, one of the better bunch. So just want to let you know this video isn't sponsored. We're not talking about them today. I just wanted to let you guys know that the reason why they're in my videos is because without them, this is kind of just almost impossible. And you'd see a lot less of me, essentially. So I want to do a nasty drop in up here. Hold on. I'm going to go to the volcano. So hold up. I'm going to hit this gap, though, through the guillotine, bro. Oh, clean! I look sick, bro. I got a beanie on as well, like real life, to hide this mess on my head. Oh, here we go. Solid drop. We're going to do a backflip, boys. Oh! Man, I'm actually stunting in every game I play, mate. Not even joking. Anyway, upcoming plans. There's loads of new games coming out that I'm going to play on stream and stuff like that. Now, if you're thinking, like, I don't watch your streams because I don't like Twitch, I completely understand. There's ads everywhere. I get that. But I do stream on YouTube as well. So, I need, obviously, to give you guys notice every time. So I always post a little thing on YouTube to say, like, here, you know, I'm going live in X amount of time or whatever. So those games that I will be streaming in the future, there's a game called Chronos New Dawn, which is like a Dead Space horror game, which I really, really enjoy. Like Dead Space, that shit was so good. I love Dead Space. We're also going to be playing Battlefield 6, obviously, like every day during the streams for when it comes out. We're going to smash that to bits, basically. All of the videos you see basically on Battlefield and like Clippy Whippies are all essentially stream highlights. And honestly, guys, you're missing out on quite a lot of content there. So a huge shout out to my Twitch. You should be there because it's sick. If you like my content, you should be there. It's a good time. Skate, obviously, we're playing that right now. The game's not actually out yet. I'm playing the early pre-alpha. So this is going to be a game I'm going to be covering a lot. Battlefield 6, a game called Silent Hill F. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge horror fan. I'm a horror fanatic. I love horror games. I love horror films. Just behind me on the wall, there's a bunch of horror posters you can probably see. But yeah, they're all there. I love horror films and games and whatever. So obviously these will be on YouTube. Battlefield will stay on Twitch, but YouTube will have like the solo playthroughs, you know. And I would love to see more of you guys tune into those because I've been streaming for a long time and I honestly always felt like my streams were quite underrated. And maybe you think that's quite egotistical, but if you're a content creator, you have to be your own biggest fan, bro. You have to be a bit delusional. I really enjoy the company, genuinely, because I'm quite a lonely soul. I live in the middle of nowhere. I don't really know anyone, so this is what I do. All of my friends live miles away, so this is what I do every day. I quite literally game every day. I'm living the fucking dream, really. I'm not going to complain. But I'd love to have more people in my streams, you know? So I'll be live when this video drops, so if you want to come say hello, you can. The link's in the description and everything. It will be on the screen as well. And another thing here that I want to talk about is my Discord. Now, you might just think, oh, it's just another fucking Discord. It's not, okay? Because I have big plans for this Discord. So, a couple of these games coming out, like Skate and Battlefield 6, all have these cool little features in them where you can join me, basically. So I want to do loads of custom community-based content. I want to host like events and stuff where you guys can get involved. Now, the good thing about Skate is that it's free to play and it's cross-platform, so anyone can pretty much join. Obviously, Battlefield is a little bit different. Obviously, Portal and stuff is featured in the game that you have to pay money for. You buy the actual title to get access to that. But I want to host events on both games for videos and for streams in the future. I want to do it on weekends and stuff, so it's friendly for everybody. I also want to know like times that people are, you know, more around for, do you know what I mean? Because I understand my audience is like British, Australian, American, like there's so many different time zones, so I want to make sure that I'm streaming or playing games with people at a good time, that people can tune in or join me. So when it comes to community content, obviously with Portal, sky's the limit. There's so many modes on there. You know, you got like Hurricane Katrina stuff. Now, if you're an OG Halo 3 fan, you know what that is. I know that obviously it's a real hurricane, but there was a custom map back in the day called Hurricane Katrina. I'm pretty sure it's got a different name now, but I've just always known it as that. So I'm sorry to those people that are scared of wind. I can't say shit like that, bro. And you got like Only Up as well, which is that game that took the internet by storm a while ago, where there's 60 of you climbing a tower, basically, and there's like fighter jets shooting you down as you do it, and there's like proximity chat as well. Like, it's going to be an absolute blast, and I'm not going to lie to you, you don't want to miss it. I understand that there's 64 players that can be in a lobby, and I know that I'm not like quite big enough to fill up a 64-player lobby, so the chances of you getting into these lobbies pretty freaking high. And with Skate as well, same thing, basically. This game has massive servers. You can play basically with your viewers in a private game, and we could host like little races, stunt like shows. Like we could do like stunt offs and stuff and have a good time. Like play Skate together and stuff, and just Hall and Meat is another mode where you can see how many bones you break, determines how many points you get, stuff like that. So I have a big hope for these games and doing community-based content with you guys over on my Twitch channel. So yeah, another reason to join my Discord and follow my Twitch so you don't miss those. With those events in question, they will be scheduled, so you will have plenty of time and plenty of notice to get involved. So don't worry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. With this video, obviously I know I have a comment section you guys can all talk to me in. I also want to make sure that you guys can actually talk to me properly. Like, you know, comments on YouTube are fine, but replying and then waiting for a response and then sometimes missing it because you don't get notifications or whatever, that's just one thing, right? So I don't want to deal with that. If you want to talk to me today about this video and about my future and stuff you want to see, join my Discord. I'll be in there all night basically, and we can chat, because that's something that I really want to take this seriously. I want to know what you guys love to see. I want to know the content you enjoy, and I really want you guys to know that I'm taking this seriously, and I want to make sure that I want to be your content creator, basically. I want to be the content creator you guys look forward to when you come home from work or have a hard day and stuff like that. Another thing as well, God, I'm really yapping about this Discord. Another thing is that if you enjoy my content but miss it sometimes, or, you know, you don't get notifications or whatever, or you want to keep up with everything, Discord is the place to go. Like, genuinely, I have bots in there that are set up for every channel of mine. So absolutely everything I do is pinged in that Discord. Anyway, so let's talk about myself, chat. The reason why this video is being made ultimately is because I'm not doing great in my life right now. I'm feeling a bit shit. I'm gonna expose myself here in a sense of like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like no one's really honest nowadays about mental health and everything, and I know that I'm not the only person here or even watching this video right now or being a part of it that suffers from this sort of stuff. But I am medicated for mental health, basically, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. It's very popular, it's not shameful, and ultimately, why do I keep failing this fucking stunt, bro? Jesus Christ, this jump's hard. I need more speed. Here we go, I'll do this one instead. You ready? Little shove it over the top, little nollie shove. Bam! Anyway, let's go back to the depressing stuff. Like I said, I'm not doing too great in my life. I'm pretty isolated in my life at the moment, and I have higher hopes for myself, but I'm in a place in real life where without a car, I pretty much can't live, you know? I have a bike and stuff, but I'm in a village, bro, and I'm in the middle of nowhere, so there's like nothing to do. And I'm very I'm extroverted and introverted. There's a word for it. I don't know what it is. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me. But I want to do more in my life. Do you know what I mean? So I'm having a chat with you guys because, I don't know, I want to know if you guys are feeling the same. I have high standards for myself. It's probably a bad thing because I can't always live up to them. But also I feel like it can be a good thing as well, because ultimately, like, there's nothing wrong with having high expectations for yourself. I feel like it can breed greatness at times, right? But recently I've been seeing nothing but L's, right? So I'm just trying to like navigate that, and it's been a bit rough. Do you know what I mean? But I've been through worse in my life, quite honestly. Like, I've been through quite a lot of shit, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are. And I'm not trying to like pick me or anything. It might sound like that, but I'm just having an honest, brutal chat with you guys about it. And I've had a lot of doubts, you know, with like YouTube and Twitch, which is why this video exists. I've had a lot of doubts with my career. I've been doing this now since I was 16 years old, so like around 30 years ago. I'm joking, obviously. I do really want this. I feel like I'm really good at it as well. I just want to make sure that I'm happy as well. And recently, I honestly haven't been. So, a little backflip, mate. You're joking me, dude. I really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy connecting with audiences. I really enjoy just overall helping people have a better day. And I love creating something and then seeing people enjoy it is like the best feeling in the world. Like, if you create something and people are like, holy shit, that's sick, or whatever, they compliment you, it just feels great. Do you know what I mean? It really does feel good, because you're like, shit, I've actually done something that's affected someone, and that's wicked. So that's why I do this. And recently, it just hasn't really been sticking, you know? Like, my channels are down massively, and I'm not the only one. Like, site-wide for YouTube and Twitch, everyone's down. And the most important thing is, like, staying positive, right? So it is what it is. Like, you just got to stay positive with it, keep grinding, and keep trying. But that's why I'm making this video, because I want to see what works and what doesn't. I want to see what you guys think. But yeah, so I'm feeling a bit down in the dumps about that. So it sucks a little bit. Twitch has this new thing now where basically there's loads of view bots on the platform. Like 20% of the platform is like view bots, basically. And they've got this new system in place now where it basically bans all of them. But the filter is so strong that it affects lurkers. So when you watch streams nowadays, if you're not chatting and stuff like that, you aren't even counted as a viewer, even though you are. My stream is quite lurk heavy, and it really hit me hard. Like, I've lost like 60% of my concurrent viewers, which is just insane. So obviously with that, YouTube and Twitch both having those issues, it just sucks, man. It just really fucking sucks. Because, like, you know, with YouTube and Twitch doing these two at the same time for all these years, you'd be like, oh, YouTube's not doing great this month, but Twitch is doing great this month. So you could always, you know, bounce back and just feel positive anyway, even when something's doing bad. But when both go down for issues that are not really in your control, it just kind of sucks, man, because, like, you put your heart and soul into this. And it just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like, I don't know. It just sucks. So yeah, being a lurk heavy stream in 2025 is pretty fucking hard to deal with, because your stream just dies, basically, which sucks. And I think I'm a good fucking streamer too. And I don't know, maybe you guys can see. I don't know, we'll see one day. But yeah, I don't want to make this video depressing. I just feel like it's just a healthy thing to do with your audience every now and again. Just having a chat and updating you guys and stuff like that. I booked a new driving test, which is epic. Instant Gaming actually reached out to me and said, sorry to hear that you failed. We're going to pay for your next driving test. So that's how you know my sponsors are actually goats. They're actually goats. They just randomly said, hey, we're going to help you with your driving test. We're going to pay for the next one. So that's just fucking insane. I'm so unbelievably blessed to be surrounded by all of these professionals and such a cool audience as well. I'm very, very glad that I have this support, because sometimes I feel a bit lost, you know, and I'm like, damn, I'm a 30-year-old man and I'm failing like this. What's going on? And then I've got people in my corner like rooting for me and stuff, and it just feels sick. I feel like we need to hit a mega ramp, boys. What do you reckon? I think we need to hit a mega ramp. Check this out, boys. It's crazy. Woo-hoo! Look at it. Oh. Try again, try. We'll land it this time. It's fine. Bosh! Oh, no! That's it, mate. We're gonna do an endless flip. Boom, mate. I'm actually goated. And then I land up here, bro. Bro! Yes! Finally! No! Anyway, that's the end of the video, boys. I appreciate you watching and hearing me ramble. I know it's hard to hear me talk. I know a lot of you guys fucking hate my voice, so Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I will be live when this video drops. If you want to come hang out and talk to me and stuff, then you can do that. Like I said, this video was created to incite discussion and, you know, give me feedback and stuff like that. I really want to know what you guys think of my videos, my content, and what you want to see more of, basically. So, yeah, join the Discord, join the streams, and again, thank you for everything. Thank you for putting up for the kind of shitty upload schedule, and thank you for putting up with the sponsors and stuff, because, like I said, they help me in ways that you guys will probably never know, but without them, I'm in the fucking dirt. So I appreciate them so much. Shout out to all of those, and shout out to you guys as well. I've just shouted out like 15,000 people. It's crazy. I'm terrible at videos nowadays. Talk to me. Make them better, please. Bye-bye, guys.